Hello, World of Warcraft players. Today is Tuesday, August 15th, about a week from the last video I recorded. In the last video, I bought around 400k worth of herbs. And then I made about like 200 of each flask, or each type of flask. Now I've made my money back so far. So I was down to like 250k. Now I'm back to 650k. And I still have like 170 of the flask of 1,000 scars. So those are apparently really hard to sell. Usually I don't have that much trouble selling them, but apparently I just can't get a dollar for them. But I still have 170, so once those sell, it's probably like maybe another 50k or 100k. So someone in the last video commented that combat potions sell better than flasks. So we're gonna test this out. So I'm gonna buy some herbs. I'm gonna calculate the cost of creating combat potions. Even though I don't have rank 3 combat potions because I've been focusing on flasks the whole time in Legion, I will just see the cost of making them and we'll calculate what they go for in the auction house and see how if they sell. So I'm going to purchase all the Starlight Rose in the auction house I can. That's for a decent price, and we are going to make some combat potions. Also, in a later video, I will rank up my combat potions to rank 3, and we'll test it then as well. Even because you can't really compare rank 3 flasks to rank 1 and 2 combat potions. It's really not that fair. Because, rank 3, you get a chance to get extra potions. So that really, to calculate the real value of making combat potions, you really need to compare rank 3 to rank 3. And while I'm at the auction house, I might as well see what the prices of the other herbs are, so we can get accurate costs, and if they're cheap, I'm going to buy a bunch, because I can't resist. By the way, going off of last video, I just watched episode 5 of Game of Thrones, and holy crap, is it epic. People said it was better than episode 5. I don't know who those people are, but I don't think it was necessarily better. I was expecting that there was going to be like a huge battle at Eastwatch, because the episode's called Eastwatch. I'm not going to, put any spoilers, but I will comment below. I mean, if you guys want to start a discussion below, I will, input my opinion and theories on Game of Thrones. Also, I just started watching. Well, actually, I just finished the first season of Westworld, and holy moly, if you love Game of Thrones, you're gonna love Westworld. It is epic. Like, you think you know what's going on in Westworld, and then the ending will just blow you away. It's like it destroys everything you know. It is crazy. It's just a total mind-blowing experience. I'd highly recommend it. Put your comments below on it if you watch Westworld, and what do you think is going to happen in season 2? And we'll just have a discussion about it. Now I'm going to send all my herbs to my alchemist, and we're going to make these potions. And I'm also going to make a few flasks, because I feel like, if you're out to make gold, you need to have stuff in the auction house to sell it. So I like to put at least a few of each flask in there. And then Tuesday I like to bulk up and put all my inventory in there. It's kind of like a, big sale day, because dungeons reset, raids reset, so everybody's getting in the raids, so that's like the biggest, it's like Black Friday pretty much, every week, Tuesdays. Also, by the way, if you have any recommendations for awesome TV shows, I would love to hear them, because I'm currently out of TV shows to watch since I just finished Westworld Season 1, and I'm patiently waiting for episode 6 of Game of Thrones. So it's a long wait. Right now it's only Tuesday, so I've got a few days until episode 6 comes out. And if you guys want to comment below on what you think is going to happen in episode 6, I would love to hear your theories. Please don't post any spoilers if you read the leaked script. But yeah, I would love to have a conversation about this. Also, this video is brought to you today by Pyle PG Phone 80 professional PC gaming headset with mic. I actually just bought these myself. I'm testing them out as we speak. They are pretty nice. I love the surround sound you get with them. It's called a virtual sound audio. I'm trying to and it's pretty amazing experience. They give you this whole epic feeling, especially if you're watching a Game of Thrones. I know I keep going back to Game of Thrones because I'm kind of obsessed with it at the moment, but they give you a crisp, clear sound, and it is epic. I watched the episode 5 with these, and I was blown away. So try these out. I'll put my affiliate link below if you are interested. They're like $32.99. I think there's only 6 left though, so you better hurry if you want these. There is more on the way, and I haven't tested the durability yet. I'll let you know on that because one of these days when I'm playing HOTS or PlayerUnknown Battleground. By the way, I'll post some PlayerUnknown Battleground. It's crazy. It just came out. I think it's still in testing. They only have one map out, and you literally go around and you're on this island. Well, you jump out of a plane on an island, and you have to survive, pretty much. And the island grows shorter, smaller, or the space you could have to survive in grows smaller and smaller. And it's like a battle royale. You have to be the last person standing among all these other players. It's epic. Totally epic. I've totally gotten off topic. These headphones are awesome. So one of these days, I'll test out the durability and see how breakable they are, but not today. I'm really enjoying them at the moment, so check them out if you're interested, and let's continue our conversation. Also, I'll post some videos of PlayerUnknown Battleground if you're interested in watching. So I got my herbs. Now let's go make some potions. So I'm gonna probably make like 20 or so of each of these herbs or potions, and we'll see what we can get. By the way, I just got this epic mount the other week. I think it was a week ago. I got the Death Knight one so far, and the obviously the Demon Hunter class mounts. I'm gonna try to get all of them, but I've only gotten so far 5 classes that are level 110, so right now I'm gonna go after either the druid, the priest one. Actually, I'm gonna go after the priest, and then probably the druid and the paladin after that. Paladin, I'm not really too enthused to go after. It's just another horse. You know, it's not like we don't have enough horses for paladins. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna go after all the mounts. I'm gonna level up a rogue next because their DPS is off the hook. I always loved playing rogues. It was my original main back in vanilla, so I'll probably level up the rogue next, and we'll see. Also, I wanted to try a monk. I never tried a monk before, so that would be interesting. Because I kind of skipped Panda Land and the end of Kata. Alright, I quit during Kata, so came back at the end of Warlords. So I never really got to play the monk class at all. Anyways, enough about me. Let's get into what we are doing here. So now I'm going to make like 20 of each potion, and we're going to give it a try here. I've also made some flasks because I want flasks to put flasks in the auction house to make money, obviously. And we're going to see what we can do with potions of combat potions, whatever. So Starlight Rose prices were going from between 30 gold to 70 gold, so we'll go with 50 gold, right dab into the middle per rose. And then the eighth reel, whatever you call it, is about 11 gold to probably 20 gold. We'll go 10 to 20, so we'll just dab it to 15. And Dreamleaf is probably about 15 gold as well. 15, usually right around there. Sometimes it's a little cheaper. Schwarzenegger, however you want to pronounce that. I don't want to, try. Is it like probably 20, 30? Sometimes it gets over even 40. So we'll put it at 30 gold for now. This is on Anvilmar. server, so it's probably a lot different wherever on each server. So we gotta take that into account. But so let's see, we got one Starlight Rose. We said was 50 gold plus Aetherial, which we said was 15 gold. So, but we have to times that by 2 because it takes 2 to make one. So that's 30 gold. So right now we're at 80 gold plus Dreamleaf, which we also said was 15 gold. So that's another 30 gold on top of that, which comes to 110 gold. And we're not going to count the cost of files because they're like silvers. So that's 110 gold to create a Lay Torrent potion. I know we said we're making 20, but I decided to make 70 of each potion. So that is 70 times 110. Our total cost of making 70 Lay Torrent potions is 7,700 gold. And this is actually the average cost. So we're not taking, into effect the cost variations of each herb. Like, sometimes they cost 11 gold and sometimes 20, but we're smacking it down into the middle. Now, the potion of Deadly Grace. We said Farjan Snoggle was around 30 gold, so that's 60 gold, plus 50 gold for the Starlight Rose. That's 110, plus another 30 gold for the Dreamleaf. That comes to 140 gold for the Potion of Deadly Grace as far as cost per potion. Now, we're going to make 70 of those, so that is 9,800 gold. Average cost. Now we have the Unbending Potion, which is 1 Starlight Rose, 2 Aetherial, and 2 Foxflower. Aetherial we said was 15 gold, so that's 30 plus the 50 gold for the Starlight Rose. That's 80 gold. Now Foxflower is a little bit difficult to calculate on Avamar because it's never in the auction house, and when it is, it can range from 10 gold to 70 gold, depending on, what time or when it is. So the average price of that would be, we'll put it smack dab in the middle at 40. So that brings us to 160 because you have 2 Foxflower at 40 is 80, plus 30 in Aetherial and 50 in Starlight Roses. So 70 potions would bring us to 11,200. Now, last but least, we have the Potion of Old War, which is 1 Starlight Rose, 2 Farjan Snoggle, and 2 Foxflower. So we have 50 gold for 1 Starlight Rose, 60 gold for 2 Farjan Snoggle, and 40 gold for 2 Foxflower. No, it's actually 80 gold. We said 40 gold was 1 Fox Snoggle. I'm getting all mixed up here. We said 40 gold for 1 Foxflower, which is 80 gold altogether for Foxflower. So we have 50 plus 60 is 110, plus 80 is 190 for Potion of Old War. 190 times 70 is 13,300. Our total cost there. So our total cost is 40k and 600 in gold for creating 70 of each Potion of War, not including the Potion of Prolonged Power, which is 1 Blood of Sargeras creates 10 Potions of Prolonged Power. We're not going to include that one because there's only 2 ways to get Blood of Sargeras, which is farming and trading in your order resources. So we pretty much have to make 40k, over 40k, obviously because it's 40,600 to be profitable with 70 of each potion. Now, if we had, let's say, rank 3, we would be at making more potions because we have a random chance to create an extra potion, or 7 or 6. It's random, but That's why rank 3 is so important to have when you're crafting. By the way, just in case you were wondering, I was using the app, a calculator app in my phone to do all that math. I was not doing it in my head. But I'm sure you heard the little in my phone, so we made that point clear. Now let's speed things up a bit so we can end this video sooner than later. And I'm going to put it at like 200% speed. By the way, I recorded the video Monday, but I'm actually editing and publishing it on Tuesday, so just in case you're wondering. There is a little bit at the end that I recorded today, this morning, before the servers went down, but I'll talk about that later. Also, I don't know if any of you play Pokemon Go, but I actually just got back into it. I took a long break. I don't play in the winter. I'm like a bear. I like to hibernate. I don't go outside. I'm from Michigan, so we have really long winters, and they suck. I mean, probably not as bad as like Canada or Alaska or somewhere really far north, but they're not fun. I mean, I used to love winter, but now it's just cold, ice, full of snow, and you have to clean your car off every morning. It's horrible. But anyways, I got back into Pokemon Go, so I've been outside a lot catching Pokemon. I just caught a Tyranitar. That was pretty awesome. It was a raid downtown where I'm from, and we took us about, I think, 7 people. We actually had 6 people for the raid. We tried like 4 or 5 times and failed. And then we had some random guy just walk up, and he's like, "Oh, you guys doing the Tyranitar raid?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, we are." You know, because there's like probably like 6 minutes left of the raid. And so he came in, and we downed it the first try with 7 people. And I got that Tyranitar. It took me, like, I had 10 of those premier balls or whatever they're called. And it took me 8 balls. Like, I was on my last 2 balls. I heard there's a glitch on the last ball. You'll never get it on the last ball. So I was like, oh, I gotta get it now. I gotta get it now. And I used I used a golden raspberry. And I thought he was gonna break out. Like, you know how it like pauses just a minute before the last 2 little cycles of the Pokeball, and I thought it was gonna open, but it just kept going, and I caught it. It was crazy. It was pretty effing crazy. This is after we did a Charizard raid with the 6 people, and we downed the Charizard, and I did not get the Charizard. So I was like, what? No. But I would totally sacrifice Charizard to get Tyranitar anyways, even though I love Charizard, but whatever. You know, growing up in the 90s, who does not love Pokemon back then? And I think it's awesome that they're doing this. You know, they're coming out with. I feel like the '90s are back. You know, we have Pokemon. We have all these superhero movies coming out. We have like Jumanji remake coming out. Like, what the heck? You know, we had a Power Rangers movie not too long ago. It's wicked, awesome. I think it's like reliving my childhood all over again. Alrighty, so I just sent out all those potions I just made. I also made a few potions of prolonged power because I had a bunch of Star Roses left over, so I was like, what the hell, why not? So we're going to get on my bank alt, and we're going to calculate or look at the prices and see how much they're going for in the auction house. Alright, so I skipped forward. I don't know what the heck I was doing there. And I got all these potions, so we're going to put in the auction house and see what the price is for making all these potions. Now we're going to go to the auction house, and using my add-on auctionator, we're going to find out the prices of the potions we just made. By the way, I love auctionator. I would totally recommend getting it. It is awesome, and I just put it in the wrong tab. Okay, so for the potion of Old War, it is going for 252 gold and 50 silver. So at 252 gold and 50 silver, it cost us 190 to make. So it is profitable. We have 62 gold and 50 silver in profit. That's on average. I mean, that's the current profit we have right now. I mean, that's for this moment in time on this server. So that's about a 25% profit margin. And that's a decent profit margin, 25%. I mean, obviously ideal is 50%. So we'll take it. I should have did this with the flask. I'll do this with the flask later in a later video. So now the potion of deadly grace is going for 199 gold, and it costs us 140 gold to make. So we're making 59 gold in profit, and that comes out to a 30% profit margin, roughly. I'm rounding here. So Laytorn is definitely the ideal profit margin right there. It's over 50%, but that is the current price and the current costs. It could differ, you know, on from server to server, from time to time. Now we have the Unbending Potion, which is going for 160, it looks like. That only gives us 39 gold in profit per potion, which is a 20% profit margin. So far, our lowest profit margin yet. Next potion is Laytorn, and that is going for 239 gold and 25 silver. So if we take that, that's actually a really good profit. That is 129 gold and 25 silver in profit right now, which is a 55% profit margin. Okay, so our most profitable potion at the current moment in time is Laytorn Potion, and our least profitable potion at the current time on this server is Unbending Potion. And but another important thing to know is I'll do another follow-up video, and we gotta see if these potions sell, because that's just as important. There's no sense in making a profitable potion with a 55% profit margin if it doesn't sell. So I'll post another video later once I sell it all, or I don't sell it all. Whatever happens, I'll make a video on it. So if every potion sells at the prices we just listed off, I will make 62,300 gold. That's probably a 20%, I mean not 20%, 20,000 profit there, because it costs us around 40,000 gold to make all of these potions. So I got up around like 6 a.m. this morning, Tuesday, and I got my phone, since this video was recorded yesterday, and I checked out the prices of Starlight Roses, and they were going for 40 gold, and there was 18 stacks of 200, so I bought all 18 stacks for 140,000 gold, and now I have all the Starlight Roses. And after the patch, or maintenance is done, and the patch is up, I mean, the World of Warcraft's up, I'm going to go in, I'm going to make a ton of flasks and potions, and we'll see how it goes tonight. I'll post another video later on the results and how I do all this stuff. I mean, obviously, it's pretty obvious how I do this stuff. I just make the potions. It's not complicated. It's not rocket science. But I'm just going to post a video. I'll go over how much I make and what I make and whatnot tomorrow after Tuesday's over with. Thank you for watching the video. If you didn't watch the previous video where I buy all the herbs, I'll link it below or on the end screen annotation. And if you have any comments, questions, tips, please post them in the comment section below. If you really found this video helpful, please give it the thumbs up. And also, have a nice day. Subscribe to my channel. We're coming out with videos. Me and my friends, we do a lot of fun stuff together, so we're going to come out with fun videos. And so stay tuned, and have a great day in the World of Warcraft.